Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mystic Beauty. What's good? What's really good? If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Also, excuse my busted up ass nails, y'all. I'm going to the nail shop tomorrow, but your girl be busy. All right, I be busy. I'm a mom, a business owner, and I just be busy, y'all. I'm gonna get around to it. All right. Emotional intelligence came out. Okay. You could be, this could be your energy. You could be the emotional intelligent one, or you could have someone coming in that's emotionally intelligent. Tell me more. Pregnancy test? What the frick? What? The French toast? What is going on? Someone could be unsure about a pregnancy. Like somebody's not sure if a pregnancy is theirs. Somebody needs to use their emotional intelligence on this one. Okay? Someone got presented with a positive pregnancy test, and they're not sure if the baby is theirs. And Spirit is saying that they need to use their emotional fucking intelligence on this one. Yeah, I don't think this shit theirs. I'm sorry. I don't think this baby is theirs, okay? I didn't mean to call the baby a little shit, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't think the baby is theirs. Reason why I say this, because betrayal came out. Okay? Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. This not they baby. Okay? This is not, they not the pappy. They not the pappy. Wow. This part, I feel like, I mean, I know it's not going to resonate with everybody, but, you know, hey, tell me more. So Spirit is saying that this person they should not have trusted this karmic in the first place. Sexual protection, they should have used protection with this third party. Yeah, somebody is falling the freak apart, y'all, because they found out that a child is not theirs. For some of y'all, the baby been here. The baby could be 5, 6, 7 years old, and they recently found out that this baby is not theirs. And I didn't mean to call the baby a little shit, because, you know, Trick love the kids. I love kids, okay? But you know what I'm saying. Okay, this person is falling apart. All right, I don't know. Like, I don't even think they're falling apart on the inside. This is on the external, going crazy, falling apart. They could have discarded you, outdated, expired, old news. This person could have discarded you guys to go and deal with someone who they was just linking up with for sexual pleasures, and they became serious with this person. They committed to this person because of sexual pleasures, right? Spirit saying that this person was not using their emotional intelligence at all. That's how they end up committing to somebody who they only had a sexual attraction to. They only had a sexual attraction to this person. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing deep. It wasn't meant to last. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people really are never supposed to get out of the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am area. Okay? There are some men and some women that should never go past a one-night stand with them. You're not supposed to spin the block with them. All right? This person, they acted off of impulse. They acted off of lust. And ultimately, you know, there was a betrayal. All right, they got betrayed. They were deceived. They found out that this baby is not theirs, and they are falling apart, falling into pieces. And oh my God, I want to say so bad, like, oh my God, I feel so bad for them. But I mean, honestly though, they did discard you. They did. This person threw you out like yesterday's trash, whoever this is for. Like you meant nothing to them at all. Like they treated you like you were outdated. Like you were old news type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So y'all love story never got to finish. And I feel like it was beautiful. Like, it was a beautiful love story. It had so much potential. And it never got to finish itself, complete itself. Wow. Dang. The song that I was singing before I started this video was Caught Up. And I don't know. I think y'all, I'm probably screwing this song over. Y'all, who sang that? Caught Up? I'm probably messing this man's song up. All right. So, what? Getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. Dang, y'all. Poor person. This player who was once manipulating you and probably other people was always lying, and the player got played, I heard. Yeah, this player done got played. They found out that somebody was using them and playing with them and toying around with them like a puppet on a string, collective. Only pulling them out to play with them and putting them back up when they was done playing with them. You know? I feel like this person is thinking back to a love story that they left incomplete. A love story from their past. All right, someone who they actually did love, and I know somebody gonna be in the comment section and be like, he didn't love me or she didn't love me because they want to do me like that. A person can love you and still be stupid. A person can love you and be dumb and dumber. Can make idiotic ass choices and decisions. Okay. Remember earlier, Spirit said that this person lacked emotional intelligence. That's why they did that. They didn't betray you because they didn't love you. They betrayed them because they betrayed you because they did not love themselves. All right? And they lack emotional intelligence. This Spirit is kind of trying to say this person was stupid. All right? Stupid is and stupid does. All right. So, clarify love story, because I feel like this person is thinking about, oh, they're pissed off. This person is pissed off. Anger management, they are so effing mad. This person is mad as hell because, one, this baby not theirs, this child is not theirs. They invested all their time, their effort, all their energy, y'all. Everything they had, they invested into this woman or into this connection. Like, they took a major risk. They took a major risk when they discarded you and they walked away from every other thing that they was dealing with, y'all, to only focus on this karmic. And to find out that this child was not theirs, this person is pissed off. And then they also feel like, I don't want to say they was tricked. I heard it's like, how could I be so stupid? They let go of someone who they actually was in love with. They let go of the one that they love for the one that they wanted. Ain't you crazy? Okay, ain't you crazy? It's like, do you be with the one that you love or do you go and be with the one that you want? This person wanted this karmic for sexual pleasures. Like, I feel like this karmic allowed them to carry out their nasty, freaky, kinky ass fantasies. Like, this karmic allowed them to be low vibrational, unhealed, run amok. All right, no boundaries, do whatever, say whatever. You know, this karmic just allowed them to like walk all over them for the most part. Or it's something about control. This person loves control, right? They love controlling people, and they thought that this karmic was going to be easy to control. Oh my God, can't make it up. If my name was Make It Up. Promiscuous girl. Yeah. I just said this shit. This third party allowed this karmic third party, whoever the hell they discarded you for, allowed them to be promiscuous. Allowed this person to sleep around, hot and free for all. They allowed this person to be in this promiscuous ass energy. Sure did. Sure, that collective. There could have also been drug abuse. Somebody was a pill popping animal, syrup sipping. Okay, somebody likes to pop pills. All right, they could have started popping pills with this karmic, drinking obsessively with this karmic energy here. It's like maybe they already was doing stuff like this, and there was like a certain lifestyle that you didn't even know that this person was interested in. What is this? Promiscuous is here again. We're recording, y'all. Somebody got somebody on camera doing some promiscuous ass shit, and somebody has why did I hear extortion, blackmail? Y'all, I think this karmic got something on video of this person doing something promiscuous on camera, on footage. Maybe they was doing this shit together and they recorded it, or you know, this person had to been like knew that they were being recorded. And someone is like threatening them, like, if you leave me, you know, if you walk away from me, or if you don't take care of our child, which is not theirs, then I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna make this big ass announcement. Oh my God. Why did I hear that you're gay? That's what I heard. I heard I'm gonna make this announcement that you're gay. Okay? That you're into the same sex. Y'all, this could get deadly. This could get deadly. See, getting a room, hotel, motel, sweet business and pleasure, fulfilling a fucking fantasy. Y'all, I'm done. I'm done. Spirit, come on, Spirit. This person was able to fulfill fantasies with this third party. They was able to fulfill fantasies with this third party collective. All right, they was doing stuff in hotel rooms. Okay, I don't think they was bringing people back to their house and stuff. You know, they was able to get, you know, do stuff in hotel rooms with other people. Okay, this person was like having sex with people that they're like they work with, or you know, recruiting people at their job. You know what I'm saying? To go back and have and be intimate with their karmic partner, and they was recording it and stuff like that. And I really, in my heart, for some of y'all, this was people of like the same sex. Promiscuous girl. Wow. I mean, spirits. Yes, this third party got something on audio, or some, not just audio but video. They got some evidence. They have some evidence for sure. See, doing drugs. There it is. Okay, doing drugs. Somebody has been popping pills. All right, controlled substance. This person could be doing this more since this third party has threatened to expose them. And since they found out that a child is not theirs. Check yourself. What is this check yourself energy? Sex shop. Somebody also needs to get checked for like a sexually transmitted disease. This person probably need to get themselves checked out, collective. Somebody could have caught something. Someone could be taking medication because something that they caught while they was on these wild sexcapades with this third party. Someone is depressed because they did catch something. So, okay, I'm gonna say this. Whoever's story, excuse me, this is, if this your ex, if this is somebody who's still interested in you, this person got a lot of shit going on. This person got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, they could have married them. Okay, this is a divorce, breaking a contract. They're about to break a contract. Yep. All they do is sit around and cry and mope. They're super depressed. Not for everybody, but for some of y'all, this person did catch a sexually transmitted disease with the sex shop energy and the doing drugs. Like, they have to take medication for this. Okay, a child definitely is not theirs. If they got multiple kids by this person, one of them ain't theirs for sure. Okay, I heard the little boy. Like, a little boy energy is not theirs. Yeah. I wonder, like, investigating. Somebody hired a private investigator. I think this person could have found this out by hiring a private investigator. What is this private investigator energy here? Oh my God, Spirit, y'all are so messy. Oh my God, my spirit guy's messy than a motherfucker. Expecting and she pregnant and caught the fuck up. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Didn't I just say that someone hired a private investigator and found out that the child is, one of the kids is not theirs, and found out who the child's father is? Uh-huh. There's a man and a woman, a child, and she's pregnant here, and it says caught up. Okay, finding evidence, getting caught cheating. I mean, there it is. The fuck. There it is, collective. This is awful, though. My spirit team. Oh, they about to kick this karmic ass to the curb. So somebody's third party is getting kicked to the curb. Her ass sitting around feeling like she, you know, she made a bad choice. Or maybe she only feel this way because this person has found out the truth about them. So, like, she's now, he or she is regretting their choices. But I really think it's the karmic feminine, okay, regretting their choices. But they still want to fight for this person here. Yeah, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. They still want to fight and willing to fight to keep this person who actually absolutely can't stand their ass. Wouldn't piss on them if they was on fire. All right? They're very insecure that this person is going to try to actually come back and fight for you. A situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Yeah, it's kind of given. Divine is literally orchestrating all of this madness, orchestrating this person finding out the truth, orchestrating them finding out who gave them this STD, that the baby is not theirs, that they actually got themselves involved with a maniac, a psychopath. All right, but come on now, what the hell do you expect? What do you expect if you marry somebody or you commit to somebody that it's just sex? There's no real spiritual connection. There's no spiritual bond. Like, you don't feel the shit deep when you look at this person. Like, what the hell do you think is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Once the cupcake phase is over, it's over. You know? They dealt with this person for the wrong reasons. All right? And I feel like what's pissing them off even more is the fact that they actually, well, I ain't gonna say even more. It's just a lot of things that's hurting and angering this person. Okay? A child that they love is not theirs. And even if this person cured the STD, they got it from the karmic. And they chose this raggedy rat over you. They discarded somebody that genuinely loved them. 1919 on my timer. They discarded somebody who really gave a F about them. And they actually loved you. But at the time, this person was not willing to choose love over lust. They were super childish, super immature, or as Spirit said earlier, they lack emotional intelligence. Okay, that's a sweet way of calling somebody stupid. All right. So This person fears you finding out what really happened in their life. Okay, yeah, they fear you finding out what really happened. The truth about how their life fell apart after they discarded you. See, they feel like, oh my God, if you knew the truth, you would be like, checkmate. Okay, I won. But you won anyway. Let me tell you how you won, collective. The moment you pulled your energy back and you walked the fuck away and you remained silent and you put yourself first and you had some damn dignity and some self-love and some self-respect and you walked away and you allowed this person to have their choice, that's when you won. That's when you won. You've been won. When you healed yourself and you forgave this person and you forgave yourself for maybe allowing this person to continue to hurt you many times, you won. Then you won, collective. You've been won. This person is like fearful of you feeling like shit. Like you won. They don't want to look like the biggest loser. But see, it's like you're powered by God. You know, you are spirit led, you're divine led. You know, anybody who goes to God for everything, you have a very close relationship with Source, and you allow divine to guide you, to lead you, you are always gonna win. I don't care what this person said. I don't care what this karmic said. I don't care how it may appear that the odds were stacked against you. Anybody who put God first and allow divine to order their steps will always win. You will always come out undefeated. That's what this person did not realize here. Handouts energy, y'all. This person, they may reach out to you for help, with assistance with something. This could also be their energy of feeling burnt out. And I feel like this handout may not be money though. I feel like it could be emotion. You know, a person could, if you are a giver emotionally, you're a nurturer, you're a healer, sometimes people, you know, they look forward to you handing your energy out to them. And I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm just telling you that this person is going to be coming in looking for some handouts. It could be financial though, but I don't know, you know, or it could be emotionally, meaning, you know, they may want you to give them some encouraging words or tell them that everything is going to be okay. You know, just, you know, lend them your energy to find solitude in, you know, to find peace in. This person's life is a disaster. Yeah, see, look at that rough patch, because this person is going through a rough patch in their life right now. It says, during life's trials, the path grows steep, shadows lengthen and challenges arise. It's a moment of testing where resilience is forged and strength is discovered within. This person is gonna have to dig deep. They're going to have to dig deep as hell right now to find the strength to persevere and keep going. Okay? You see this? Whiskey blues. You see this man crying, collective? It says, grief is heavy, but finding better ways to cope can bring strength and renewal. This person drinking themselves to death and crying because this little boy, it's not theirs, or little girl. Okay? One of them kids is not theirs. They found out that this third party never meant them any good. They just wanted them for the money, the security, the finances, for control. They were extremely manipulative. All right. They're threatening to expose their sexual preferences. And some of y'all, they could have actually caught a sexually transmitted disease. And whether they could get rid of that shit or not, they are embarrassed, collective. Look, restless. This person lay up every night hurting, crying, tossing and turning, brokenhearted, collective. Their whole life is shitty. They are going through a severe rough patch in their life. And I mean, this actually is kind of, you know, I don't want to just say, but damn, it kind of, is this karma? Is this what goes around comes around, collective? Did this person try to trick you and manipulate you? Did they use you up and got all your good loving from you, your money, your time, your energy, and did they discard you for a piece of wagon ass? Okay? Some shit that the damn dog drug in, the cat done drug in? I think they did, collective. This person discarded what was meant to be a gift to them. This person could be stalking you with the hacker energy. This energy thrives on intrusion and manipulation, seeking to breach boundaries and exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain. No, this is this third party. I mean, I do feel like this person, they do watch you, but I do feel like their karmic partner hacked their accounts or hacked their bank account, just hacking their shit, using, like, looking to find things to exploit this person. Because remember, we talked about this earlier. Breaching boundaries and exploiting vulnerabilities for personal gain. That's what this karmic is doing for them. I just saw Taurus, you, they, them, shem. Somebody could be a Taurus or have heavy earth in their chart. High priestess. You could be a Taurus that's a high priestess, or an earth sign that's a high priestess. But maybe you saw this. Some of y'all, you warned this person that they were going to get played, that they were going to get manipulated. You could have warned your person or this past person that whoever they chose was going to betray them. And you wasn't just saying this shit because you were hurt. The high priestess knows things. You see what I'm saying? The high priestess is extremely connected to source. She receives downloads, visions. She's very prophetic. You prophesied it to this person every event that's happening in their life right now. That's why they're in fear. That is why they are in fear, collective. They don't want to tell you that you was right. They don't want you to know that they fell from grace and you told them that they were going to fall from grace. You told them that they were going to lose everything. You told them that this karmic was going to take them for every fucking thing they got. They don't want you to see that they fell from grace. This person could be losing everything as we speak, including their mind. Falling from grace serves as a reminder of humility. Also, this person lacked humility. They wasn't humble. So God had to humble them. God had to take them from the tippity top to the bottom, okay? The bottom of the barrel, and a chance to rise stronger and wiser. But if this person learned their karmic lesson and don't fight the wave, don't fight the tide and go with the flow and trust that God is going to bring them back to the shore safely, they won't drown. You know, when God gives us karma, it's not just to punish us, it's because he loves us. God chastises the ones that he loves. When God punish you, when divine punish you guys, it's because he loves you. Because if he didn't care about you, he'll just let you, you know, run yourself straight to hell. He'll be like, what do I care? You going to hell anyway. But if he love you, he want to give you a chance to get yourself together so that, you know, you will have a shot. You don't want to, you won't have to keep reliving this life. Keep redoing this, racking up karmic lessons, right? They don't want you to know that they are heartbroken over losing you. Yep. And that ever since they broke your heart, they have lost everything. This is somebody who I feel like, you know, maybe they had built a pretty good life for themselves with somebody else. After they discarded you, they started to actually thrive. You know, they started like really building and profiting You know, they could have started a business with this karmic. You know, they started a business with them. Everything, all the shit that you and this person talked about doing together, they took that energy right on over there to the karmic. Okay, it's almost like they tried to recreate you with this third party. All the things that you wanted, you talked about, y'all envisioned, y'all stood up and laughed and talked about and made plans. This person went right over there to this third party and they tried to recreate that life with them instead of you. But like Spirit say, they chose from a place of lust and not love. And that's why they're losing everything. They have fallen from grace in God's eyes and in your eyes. They know you don't love them anymore. They feel as though you don't love them. You don't view them the same way. And oh, let me say this before it slipped my mind. Okay. Y'all know I'm not one, you know what I'm saying, to complain. I let a lot of shit slide. Like I be seeing weirdos in the comment section and I don't say nothing. Okay. Don't get in the comment section mad with me because the past energy keeps coming the fuck out. And saying weird things like, you need to pull on a new energy. Bitch, you need to heal and move the fuck on from this past person, and I won't keep pulling the same energy, won't keep coming out. Okay? This is not a me thing. It is a you thing. Right? Come on now. Don't be weird. I be seeing other readers complain about that shit too. Like, baby, if you want to hear about something else, then you might need to get on a different frequency, because we can only channel what current energy you're in. Maybe you're lying to yourself and saying that you are healed and you've moved on from this person, yet the cards is telling the truth on your ass and you pissed off about it. Hello, I don't know. You know, I'm just a messenger. What the fuck do I know? Anyway, tell me where, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Wow, y'all. Midas touch in reverse. Everything that this person is touching is crumbling. Everything that they lay their hands on is crumbling. Every business, every job, everything. Divine is taking everything from this person. Whatever they put there, I just heard, until you do right by me, let me get my other deck. Hold on. Everything you touch gonna crumble. Let's see what intrusive thoughts got to say. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Give us a few more messages for this energy. Oh my God. Keyboard gangster. Bot. Some of you guys could have been gang stalked online. You didn't know who was messing with you, who was coming after you, who was leaving weird ass comments. It's this yuck mouth, crusty ass third party. All right. This third party is mad collective because they feel in their spirit that this person has pulled their energy back because they want to come back to you. All right. Look at that, cold-blooded. Somebody's spirit is saying that this karmic is cold-blooded, ruthless, all right, territorial. Yeah, they're very territorial over this third party. Like they're in this bloodthirsty ass energy. Look at that bitch. Didn't I just say that bitch? Didn't I just say this nasty, yuck mouth, crusty ass karmic? And here she is. Here she is. Nasty ass energy. Filthy spirited. The sewer maiden. Decay, obscure energy collective. All right. Foul, filthy ass energy. Yeah. This person's spirit is nasty. Their energy is nasty. And this is who has been stalking you, gang stalking you, leaving those weird ass comments. All right. Because she's in her feelings, because she feel like this man has figured them out. So, I mean, the best thing he's going to do is come back to you. But, I mean, some of y'all, you don't want this person. You know? Yeah, some of y'all, you're not going nowhere. You're going to hold your ground. All right? With the anchor energy. All right? You're stable now. Steadfast. Okay? You're anchored in. You're not going nowhere. I don't think you're going to be backpedaling to this person, but this karmic thinks that this person is coming to you. Maybe they know something that shit. Playing games, y'all. What is this playing games energy here? Thank you. Oh, wow. Ooh, if you did say that you wasn't taking this person back, okay, good looking out. It says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, but playing games came out right before that. This person is still fucking manipulative. They want to manipulate their way back in your life. Yeah, after this person done left you the fuck hanging, they want to try to manipulate and finesse their way back in your life, collective. But now it's kind of like the roles have reversed. They feel as though you're leaving them hanging now. They feel like you're the one that's being heartless because you cut them off. You blocked them after they was heartless to you in the past when they discarded you for yuck mouth over here. For this nasty karmic ass energy. For this foul, filthy energy. All right? Somebody who was could just lay down with anybody. This person was screwing multiple people. Many people. Spirit is saying that this is somebody who looks good on the outside, but spiritually, unclean. You will get a spiritual sexual attachment, like a sex demon attachment from this karmic. Yeah. Oh yeah, this person cannot hustle you. They're not going to be able to hustle you guys, collective. They're not going to be able to play you and hustle you. Thank you. Some of y'all don't want to hear what this person got to say. Like you're not going to hear them out at all. Yeah, because you got a miracle on its way to you. You have a miracle on its way. You know, I feel like when you try to steer this person in the right direction, they didn't want to hear you out. It says someone refusing to listen, especially when the truth is tough. It's a nudge to open up and really hear what's being said, even if it bugs you. Okay. Roadblocks and STD. For some of y'all, this is a blockage for this person. They really did catch an STD from this karmic, y'all. And they feel like this is going to be a blockage. That's why they feel like they're going to have to manipulate you to get you back. Because once you find out that this person caught something that probably is incurable, you're not going to want them. That's how they feel. But didn't I say that this is karma? Boomerang karma, okay? That's God's hand throwing a boomerang into the universe. It says boomerang karma suggests that the energy we send out, good or bad, quickly returns to us, emphasizing the importance of emitting positive vibes into the universe. What goes around, goes around, goes around. Comes all the way back around. Yeah, buddy. Damn. Look at this. They now view this karmic as disgusting, filthy. Okay? That's who they caught this infection from. For those you guys, because everybody's person don't have a sexually transmitted disease. All right? And before you deal with anybody from your past, you should be checking those medical records. But greed, deceit, sneaky, infestation, all right, and disease right here at the bottom. They caught this disease from this karmic. Yes, they did. The karmic is trying to tell them that they caught the disease from their gay lover. But honestly, who they caught the disease from is this karmic. So if they wanted to know. All right. What is this? Hidden pregnancy is in reverse. So that's like no new beginning. They feel like that's the only thing stopping them from having a new beginning with you. Yep. See? Unfinished love story. And blocked. It's like for some of y'all, divine is blocking, or your ancestors is blocking this person, even though y'all do have unfinished business, but they not gonna let this person bring you no damn STD. This person is like saying like they're in love with you now. All right. But your ancestors don't trust them because look, see, sneaky and fishy offer. If this person is not coming to you, laying out the truth and telling you everything that happened and what's going on with their health, then the offer is fishy and it's sneaky and you cannot fucking trust it. Yep. Also, you guys, these are my intrusive thoughts oracle. And the deck I used prior was Stargazers, you guys. Both of these decks are on my Etsy shop. I will link my Etsy shop at the top of the comment section. At the top of the comment section. All right. Let's get a few more. I'm going to wrap this up because we is like 40 minutes in. Y'all, I got some channel messages for you guys for tomorrow. I'm going to do them tomorrow. I don't want to do them tonight because I want to be clear-headed when I get those messages to you. All right. So give me some final messages from this person. Like your ancestors don't like how this person is like watching you in this sneaky fox energy, wanting to be tricky to get you back. This person is desperate and willing to do anything because they say that they're in love with you. And maybe they are. I'm not saying that they not. Hell is here. This person is in love with you. But it's too much damage. I heard damaged goods. Like they've done too much. They done wore their body out. I heard ran through. This person is ran through physically and spiritually now. So it's like when this person was in their prime and they was healthy and stuff and they had money and they looks and shit, this person wasn't interested in settling down. And you genuinely love them. It's like they thought that you were the one that was using them. Like you only wanted them for what they had or how they look, or like you were the cunning one. You were the sneaky one. Okay, this person could have thought that you were the Jezebel. But whole time, it was genuine. You genuinely love this person, collective. And then they gave you a fishy offer in the past. They did. And even if they're trying to come in and they're often the offer that they're giving you is not fishy because they're in love with you, Spirit is not forgiving them for giving you a fishy offer in the past. What is the nature of this person? What is this person's intentions? Also, you guys, make sure you subscribe to my prayer and Reiki channel. I will also link that in the top of the comment section as well. Also, for those of you guys that has been asking about, do I do personal readings? I do. And by this weekend, I'm going to be back open. Okay, so be on the lookout. I'll be sharing the link and everything. You can get personal readings from me, venting sessions where you don't want a reading, but you just want to vent. Okay, you just need to talk. All right. So, what is this? Oh my God. Spirit, I asked, what's the nature of this offer? Spirit say, baby, didn't we just fucking tell you you can hear? Okay, you can hear. Spirit say, baby, you hear us loud and fucking clear. Stop playing. Ancestors, it says connecting with your ancestors, an energy vampire, dangerously obsessed and stalker, and wolf in sheep's clothing, manipulative. That's just what the fuck it is. You cannot trust this person. This person is burning. They caught something. And they want to try to come in like they're all innocent and shit. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing, like I said. And your ancestors are protecting you from this person. They are still an energy vampire. They're in their head, they're in love, but Spirit saying it's more so obsessed. It's more so like they're possessed with you. It's more so unfinished business because this person is realizing that you had the better fucking energy. And if they're an energy vampire, of course they want to be with the person who has the better energy. Oh, you protected because you're a chosen one. Say no more. This is why this person was removed out of your life in the first place. This person is almost like pissed off and angry because they feel like God tricked them. And that's how you got away from them. They almost feel like this was a setup, like something or somebody or a higher power or a higher source sent this karmic on their path to lure them off of your damn path and to serve them their karma. Okay? And I mean, that's quite possible. I mean, you are the chosen one. And divine will bring in other karmics to lure karmics off your trail. You don't say. Oh, look at them facing judgment and shit. Confused as hell as to why their life is in shitty shambles. Yeah, you don't manipulate and betray people and use people for their love and their energy and discard them. You know? Yeah. Wow. Anywho, if this resonated with you, let me know. Like, let me know something in the comment section down below. If this is your story, let me know what you know down below. All right. I love you guys to life. Peace.